Hello? Hello? Right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... Ladies and gentlemen of the press, by the powers vested in me, I get a what? By the powers vested in me, let me now announce the results for the 2020 elections. Yep. Oh, maybe so. Right now, no. Hey. Ah. For you, it'll be 3 minutes to 7 or 8. 2 minutes to. Okay, oh, I hear you. Let's go. Let's roll. Good morning and welcome to Net2 Television, of course, beaming, transmitting straight from the Hollywood building at Zongo Junction, Medina. You're welcome to the dialogue. Of course, this is the platform where we engage in a conversation for the nation, and today is none other. I will be having today a different kind of panelist. In fact, let me say today I'll be having a female panelist who will be helping me do the digestion of the topical issues that's trending today. As usual, as you know, before we kick off everything, let's remind ourselves that we are in an era where we are fighting the coronavirus disease. And of course, we do have to keep washing our hands regularly with soap under running water for a minimum of 20 seconds. Of course, we can also put on our face masks, apply hand sanitizers very regularly to our hands. And as usual, stay home if we can't, or if you want to go out, or if you have to go out, let's not forget to apply the social distancing protocols by enhancing your physical distancing space between you and your next colleague. Of course, a meter or two difference, distancing apart will do well to save you and myself going to the hospital or alarming our friends and relatives that we are COVID-19 positive. Right, so without wasting much time, let's turn our attention to look at the front pages and the back pages of some of the newspapers that we have on the glass table this morning. As you can see, we're taking off with a look at the new Crusading Guide, where cheap propaganda, Akufo-Addo not paying Kufuor MPs and ministers. Ex-AFC founders reunion 25 years after Kume Preko. Aviation minister reacts to airport disinfection contract allegations. Government spends 32 million Ghana cedis on local tertiary scholarship. ICOMS undergo successful simulation at Tema Port. So that's the front page for the new Crusading Guide. Next is the Chronicle. Akufo-Addo is doing well. Kofi Kumsing, of course, Kofi Kumsing is the publisher and owner of the Chronicle newspaper. NDC shot themselves in the foot over use of Ghana card. And 3 national security operatives arrested over chieftaincy clash. Tall mechanic kills man over disputed land. And businessman petitions BNI IGP over unlawful land acquisition by national security operatives. And that is the Chronicle. Next stop is the ABC newspaper. And we have fighting COVID-19. Foreign media hail Ghana's response. Also on the front page of the ABC newspaper, we have government not cooking recovery figures, GHS, that's the Ghana Health Service, replies Joyce Bauer, other critics. COVID-19 recoveries, our love for ourselves must defeat our death wishes. And we have 600 million Ghana cedi stimulus package in Ghana to focus on 9 sectors. So that's it for the ABC newspaper's front page. Turning our attention to the back page, we have UTAG submits recommendations for public university bill. Coronavirus, teacher unions angry with GES over proposals for school reopening. Next is the Statesman, and we have innate indecision at play. Mahama running mate lists gets longer with Tepet now in the lead. Stop crying wolf after boycotting IPAC, JB tells NDC. Government spends 40 million Ghana cedis on local tertiary scholarship. That's the front page for the Daily Statesman. And next, we turn our attention to the Ghanaian Times, where on its front page, we have ghost names busted on 21 MDA's payroll as state loses 406.1 Ghana cedis, Auditor General reveals. President launches 600 million COVID-19 alleviation program today. And it's one of the priority conversations we'll be having with my guest, who's already seated. And we will be looking at matters arising from the 600 million stimulus package penciled for small and medium-scale enterprises. 1,089 foreigners arrested, repatriated over illegal entry into Ghana. And car dealer granted 85,000 Ghana cedi bail over fraud. Turn our attention to the back page of the Ghanaian Times. COVID-19 National Trust Fund receives support from 4 institutions. And Zoom Lion disinfects 86 senior high schools in Northern, Northeast, and Savannah regions. The Daily Guide is our next port of call, and NDC fights NPP over killing plots. So my guest, who is already seated, I'll be asking her opinion. Who is fighting who, over what plot? She may give us further, info on what's happening. Pressure on Mahama to check AIDS. Tall worker kills security guard. Health Minister fights NDC over abandoned hospital projects. UTAG makes into varsity bill. That's the front page for the Daily Guide. Finally, with a smiling administrator or registrar of the scholarships on the front page of the Daily Graphic, its banner headline reads, 29,000 students receive 40 million Ghana cedi scholarship. President launches stimulus package today. Access to water challenge to many. Turning our attention to the back page, father arrested for allegedly maiming 10-year-old son, and Ghana West Assembly enforces wearing of nose masks. Of course, Ghana West District. So right, welcome back into the studios. And of course, this is still the dialogue with me, Isaac Clottey. My guest, like I said, is already seated, but before I do the introduction, Franco Trading reminds me to inform you that some unscrupulous persons are using their Facebook account to defraud innocent citizens. The general public is hereby advised strongly to desist from doing any Facebook transactions with Franco Trading Facebook account, but rather adopt their official website, which is www.francotrading.com or www.francophones.com. doing any Facebook transaction with doing any Facebook transaction on Franco Facebook transaction handle will be at your own peril. So Franco Trading is still advising us to keep the safeguarding protocols against anti-COVID-19 still in place. That is, washing of hands with soap and running water, using hand rubs or sanitizers very frequently, and staying at home and keeping a social distance. To contact Franco Trading for all your mobile phone devices and accessories, don't hesitate to call 0246 422 338. Franco Trading, still phone Papa Fie. The General Overseer of the International Charismatic Church, Bishop Opong Jemfi, reminds you that this and every Sunday, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 10 a.m., there is going to be an hour of service and worship on Net2 television. So make a date on Net2 TV this and every Sunday, as well as on all Net2 TV social media platforms, which is on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Do you have any desire to acquire refrigerators, gas cookers, rice cookers, washing machines, and whatever electricals you may need? Well, Hisense says they are the only electric company in Ghana that provides 5 years manufacturer's defect warranty for items purchased. For more information, contact Hisense on 0302 550000. Right, seated on the glass on the glass table and chair this morning is none other than a deputy communications director of the New Patriotic Party, workaholic, a social worker, the former regional organizer for the New Patriotic Party in the Greater Accra region. Of course, you know who I'm talking about, Auntie Konoki, don't you remember? All right, welcome Joyce Zempare into the studio. Good morning, Auntie Joyce.
Good morning.
How are you, madam?
I'm doing well, yourself?
Not bad at all. It's been a while, though.
Sure.
It's good to see you. I guess today there's going to be music in the ears of many small and medium-scale enterprises due to, I think today government will be launching the 600 million stimulus package. So you'll be helping us to, understand what that means for our traders and small-scale business persons. And I don't know, the NPP and the NDC, you are squeezing the EC in the middle. What is going on there? I guess you share some thoughts with us. But let's begin with a look at the back page of the Daily Graphic, where the Gan West Assembly is enforcing the wearing of nose masks. Is it the way to go, Madam Zempare? But before that, let me read a few paragraphs so we may get a better understanding of the story. The Gan West Municipal Assembly has begun imposing fines on persons within the area who flout the directive on wearing of face masks in public. This follows the amendment of bylaws of the Assembly to increase the fine for minor offenses from 5 cedis to 20 Ghana cedis. The Municipal Chief Executive, Clement Nilante Wilkinson, told the Daily Graphic that the Assembly began the exercise after amending its bylaws, undertaking several weeks of sensitization and distributing 10,000 nose masks to residents of all the 17 electoral areas in the municipality. Auntie Joyce, is this the way to go?
Thank you very much. Let me say good morning to yourself, your crew, and then our cherished viewers.
Right.
Unfortunately, there's this pandemic and it has turned all of us into kung fu fighters. So bear with us. It's one of those unusual things that do happen once in a while in life. There are some uncertainties that come around us, and you need to address it. Right. Just find the protocols that may be, and then you move on. Yes. I can't go on without saying good morning to the first gentleman of the land,
right,
the second gentleman, and their families,
right,
and also all people, the stakeholders engaged in seeing to the good or betterment of this country. Fantastic. How can we say that without saying thank you, God, for giving us once again an opportunity to live on today. We pray that he will continue to let his mercies fall upon us. In fact, that this country will become the icon we've been talking about all the while. You could see from the outbreak of this pandemic, the leadership style that the president has exhibited,
Right.
that has caught the eyes and the tongues of international bodies. This is what you call a leader with vision, a leader who is focused, a leader who is determined to give up everything for his people.
Right.
And that is the man Nana Danko Akufo-Addo we are having at this time. I always say it is not for anything that God brought him at this time. He was preparing him for a period like this so that he was standing. My brother, I can tell you, if there had been some people at the helms of our affair, the story would have been different.
Which people are you talking about?
Oh, you know
Ghana
them.
has so many intelligent and capable
John Mahama and his cronies.
Oh, okay.
Ebola came, they said they are set up, and whatever they did with the funding, up to date, we're still waiting for them to tell us.
Right.
Yet they have the guts to poo-poo whatever the government is doing, making sure that the fight against this pandemic spreading and making a whole case out of it. Look, I'll come to your topic. It will interest you. I always tell that, look, if somebody asks you to look for the devil, don't look anywhere. If you see an NDC standing, just arrest the person and send him. There are people full with...
But the NDC persons are Ghanaians too.
Oh, of course, but who knows the devil?
Right.
The devil is always your thinking, your thoughts. What you prophesize within you is what makes you the devil.
Okay.
You have people who never think right of this country. They would have wished that by now, people would have been lying on the street dead. Thousands, like we are witnessing, unfortunately, in other jurisdictions. Because they are not seeing it here. When you have about 1,000 cases a day, they say praising, they are with it. But when you have about 700 to 1,000 recovery, they cry wolf, that is not possible. The impossibility in them is shoot them and lead them for you to describe them as the devil's incarnate, because they don't think right for the people of Ghana.
Right.
Just let me take you back to President Kufuor's time. National health insurance. You know the people say it can't be? No, that's not possible in this country. It was rolled out. They came and they said they would do a one-term premium. What happened? They ended up owing a lot of facilities that it had to take Nana Danko Akufo-Addo to salvage the situation. With free SHS, I don't want to bore you with a lot of sermons. Free SHS, it's not possible. You know the sermons, the adverts, 33 adverts to rubbish the free SHS education. Here we are. Look, they have the
You mean the same demon?
The same, yes.
The same demon put out 33 adverts
against the free SHS.
Right.
Claiming it is never possible. Can be only possible in after 20 years. Here we are. Testimonies are pouring at people who, for the first time in their family, haven't somebody attending senior high school. First ever, a whole community township followed one girl to Achimota, plus the chief of the town. They have never had anybody from their community coming to Achimota or any school beyond their jurisdiction.
Right.
Yes. Tra. You had the testimony of the chief and the people coming to see of the girl.
Right.
Now, back to
Gan West Assembly.
It's not only limited to Gan West. We've heard and noticed most of the assemblies making sure that people adhere to the protocols in the fight against this pandemic.
Right.
And you see, one of the protocols, like we say, are the hand washing, the physical and social distancing, the wearing of face masks, like I'm doing.
Right.
You see, what people don't understand, where you were seated, there's a distance between you and I.
Right.
And with me wearing the face mask, it's one form of protection from you and also against me.
Right.
You understand? So those are the things that Ghana Health Service and other agencies, collaborators have made so much for us to understand that we need to get all these protocols done. But you realize that there are people in this country who you can't just understand. You see, we still have the doubting Thomases around us.
Right.
That one is human nature. You cannot do away with it. Where was that? Well, Saturday I was talking to some people, and you know what somebody said? Until they bring the dead bodies for him to see that, yes, these are the people who COVID-19 had killed, he's never going to believe it. I said, wow. So,
I've heard a similar thing.
Would you want a relative to die out of that before you believe? That one, he was quiet. He said, how? I said, yes. If you are calling for you to see, to have a vivid witness to the death of people who have been killed by COVID-19, then you are not far from having it right within your family for you to know.
Yeah.
You see the danger in people saying that, oh, I have not seen, I've not heard, I've not witnessed anybody who had been infected with that, this COVID-19, so I don't want to. Look, the danger in it is one person being affected can affect tens and thousands of people.
Like it occurred at the fish factory.
Sure, you understand. So that is the danger, and that is what the government and every individual...
I've been told that some of our viewers are clamoring for trees, so...
Oh, okay, sorry. You started with English,
exactly.
So you push me.
Okay.
Mr. Momo Fancheme. And to say an American, say COVID-19, a war. A buy your profile to Nigeria, and Casa would train say, wouldn't you be a no bushy, be nebi, and son what jiatu? I dear any horn, any dean. I dear any horn, a buy no more. A day 80 and then your COVID-19, Abama Riasia, my man, Sika Sem, Dread Dear, Ninyama, Atua JJ Mono, and Camufil set President Nanado, Akuma Swadia, Sadi say Beba, na any Swadi who ni baby peso be Opia Ghana Kanko Bruno, and Kemetono. And companies as so far, institutions as so far, and none of the Becca 600 million package, stimulus package here. You drew her, okay, so you drew her. What you see?
Yeah.
And ye, a woody yaria abba. I answer say a tuna JJ. It travels way back to 1919, 1919. Various forms of and pandemics.
Spanish flu.
Spanish flu, you had the SARS, they've had the various kind of pandemics. The difference I am microphone say epidemic no e si baby kakra bi and trem ko e share so bebre ye ka say pandemic na say atra ama so a te say na ye hu ene wiase uyi wiase nyina ekura be ka say wo mu nya bi mpo no enu enan ananu nti e no che say ehu na ne hu ne nia eye a e beboa ye ene nioma ye de egu akwanso ohoro wonsa Shesa wini wunia, and let me bear me drew my Medina, me am shame you. Cause all resting in Nipa Buncheku, leave it. Look, said the President Shasi in the first speech addressed to the nation that we are not in normal times.
Right.
Ye name me pemo. And my name will say, and maybe I try to send a sorry in your man. Sisia baby, you way, ye niho. Now, mess say and penny for. And no maybe I see you. And sir, we have depended so much on the West. It has time Africa, Ghana, yes, ye do. We've done marvelously well. Say, and yama ya Emma and Kofa a yarian and ne who air tomo. We share your death rates now. It's so low. Percentage wise, we are not doing about 1%. It's point something percent. You understand?
Yeah.
Which is extremely good. A Zempare Emma yen. Nemo akase melewo ye be koso edi mmra na ya hyehyɛ ato hɔ no na aboa ye nyina na ama ye nyina ye bibia ye no ama ye bibia ye no ayeyi eti yesre te sɛ ne assembly si eke esan sɛ MC ete hɔ DC te hɔ no hwɛ sɛ ne manfo ɛna ye MPs individuals institutions ye get me can enja honorable can Japan ye why am on mine send ya and crofo voluntary wo mo ye enioma at the edge channel.
Okay.
Nina Ebua.
But I just want to find out, with this enforcement, a man for enforcing the wearing of those masks. So say the way I am here, I say I'm going to buy something, I was Ungo Junction. Where's my face mask? If you don't have it, either I return to where I'm going or I'm liable to a fine. Are we expected to be hearing or seeing more of such?
Oh yes, Meaning say most assemblies, I shall see.
Okay.
And yet me, yeah, applaud your health workers and then the security agencies. What my idea pa assemblies also mean some the tax force for good chrome. You do baby. Now the interesting thing, our mestre assemblies no, so I'm on shakers here a market areas so. Obeko no obu ha no ayi okran those mas on so the bag man and the na bosu mu. Ohu sempanifo oba penu ayi. Ade ne ese no, very uncomfortable. Me too. Me home me credit. Nanso eye wo a wo ye die nti. Oho ban bonti ene yese hye no. Enye mre nyina e na wo benya ne sane a wo pe. E ka ban e ka me ne wo a enkasa na ne yete me betran na kasa na me ko. Ene yese bi fe bibi hye wo hna no. Yese ye kakra ahohoro nsa. Ebe ya na unim ma me kasa de so a me notice here mesre.
Thank you.
Obu oho a o gloves. We gloves back the whole day. Omo ho ban. Ebi ana wo abon ho ban de. But don't forget say obi a wo bi ene unya ensawoso na gloves show. Na account na one yi sanitizer bi eni ho a. The possibility of you transmitting or infecting other people no very high. Wouldn't say in Europe one of the clue I want to say, a place like UK and Italy, the spread no so rampant. Say, especially one pump stations.
Yes.
And ATM machines. One no pump station or dra. Obi a fuel ne money. And to say yeah, you fuel attendant.
Okay.
Eti o see ye wako ponche wa yi bu ojai. Look at the number of persons at the Kohonomo. ATM machines. Me call ATM. Me chlorine. Tell me gloves.
Disinfectant, now clean.
Oh yeah, I put on gloves before I get down.
Right.
ATM here. Now me here me be here. Me gloves no. Because even with the gloves, I still disinfect the machine.
Okay.
How many people in the base are?
Yes.
And look at the number of persons are to our ATM machines. Yeah, fortunately, no, it's because our fuel pumps, no, you want attendant.
Okay.
Now, you one place, and entries to some doors in your main. A better possible now, rubber beer for elbows. Fabi.
And I young be done into if it's opening.
That's right. Okay. Now, obedience and movement.
All right.
Because even before the outbreak of COVID-19, now science approval. So one major place is James, etimi, and hiding and last so long our door keys, handles.
Oh, okay.
Because the number of times anchorophobia, the number of times I hear too.
It's a high-risk spot for transmission.
High-risk spot for transmission.
All right.
The deposits on those handles are so high. It's your best stress as I say, your cost wa a man for TRC. Your cost for a church your na omu.
Right.
Now you're the boy who buy.
Thank you. So, when a mom like Auntie Joyce sits here, she explains everything like a mother does, just like what she's done now. So, I'm still on issues relating to COVID-19. One of the presidential or one of the aides for former President John Mahama has come out doubting the recovery figures. So when the recovery, I know you've touched on it already, calling some people demons, but doesn't she have a point wondering, because we used to have the recovery figures coming in trickles, say 10, 8, 10, 15, 20, then maybe overnight we get 700, almost 800. So she's, whoa, why this? Is it the manner in which he inquired about the figures, or you still insist that's the devil's daughter?
if you had listened to the report, the address, always by the Ministry of Information, from Ghana Health Service, and especially our Deputy Minister of Health, and then even the Minister address. When you follow the trend, one more style of presentation, and the way they address the nation, if said even the president's last national state address now, okay, say, and Crawford about, I stand to be corrected with the figure. Don't let me just show something which I'm not sure. Or figure be or say, one more year, one more first test. In fact, after
test
the
negative.
Yes, test. After them testing positive, and taking them through the necessary health protocols, their first tests have shown they are negative. They are waiting for their second one, and they know that number is going to be good. Look, then those times now numbers of recovery was small. Now the number of infected persons was also low. Now before that, Refi said they told us of 120,000 tests via a buying running on people. Right. AB results AB were waiting for their first and second. Some had done their first there. After some time, the 2 weeks quarantine, they have done the first and then they were waiting. So why should this be a surprise to anybody? Why should this be a surprise to anybody? Because even the first few weeks, within the first month, your quarantine, majority of them who were tested positive. Yes, you don't say, they're not, you say, so they should have still lived in the negative, in the positive situation.
Right.
That we were not expecting them to recover. In fact, it leaves me asking a lot of questions. And it's unfortunate it's coming from my good old sister, Joyce Bauer, because I expected her, an intellect like her, a professional like her. Is that for political expediency? Is that for political gains? No, please. Normal partisan politics.
Okay.
Because health issues, my brother, don't go there.
Okay.
If it's any other thing, we can let go. But okay, say sorry. Now in the address today, one more catcher say 5,000 people today have tested positive. I know they hear more some near welcoming that news. But when we say that 700 to 1,000 people have recovered, we should ask questions. I don't begrudge people who are asking questions. Yes, it's their legitimate right. But the thinking behind the question is what we also have to question.
What is the thinking behind? What do you think the thinking is?
Negative.
Adeng.
Adrim Bonenkwa. Adrim Pabi and Umutim. May say, Pharisee for a young woman. Meaning, saying, I mean, to young woman. Adrim Pabi and Umutim. May say, I can look, I hear listen to people's arguments on this COVID-19. There should be total lockdown. There should be this. Ade, you look at the protocols you've put in place as a state. No so. And like Germany, Spain, Italy, and all those things. And lifted some of their sanctions.
Gradual,
phasing them gradually. Into one people who were hit hard. They had it tough. It has come. It is with us. But we don't pray that it will stay on.
Yeah.
And I with him, Mr. Papa came. I said, look, at the other tour, and say, let the thing knows that, look, you are not ready. You are prepared to move on in life, to take care of yourselves, whilst you look at other dimensions to address it. But if you want to only stay with that, it will pull you down in moving forward in life.
Okay.
SARS by 2003, we moved on. Look, me I have a sister, my junior sister, Was an sister. The number of flus that kill people abroad every year, you have no idea.
Right.
You have no idea. Go and check US 2019, how many people lost their life through flu. Even in Ghana, yeke, cholera, meningitis. Ekunipa echen, and the meningitis breaking up no. Ekunipa chain, flu. Yes, it is because this one, the mode of transmission, is fast, is very dangerous. Entina, and who buy bono, as I was share, no adhere to some kind of protocols, and spread it. There are some of the disease and other a year a new day, which me a container within a segment area. Where should the entesa? And nothing ama way a year, and nothing ama a buy a year near so or ye beer, no making sure some no yea, young cosa to be enemy.
Fantastic. So these were the thoughts, comments, and opinion from Madam Joyce Zempare. You can also do same. Share your thoughts. We are discussing issues concerning the COVID-19, the social response to it, how to curb it in our communities, and of course, former President Mahama's aide, Joyce Bauer's comments. She's also reacted to it. Before we go on to our next issue, which is a 600 million stimulus package, here are some text messages. This one's from Samuel Freebody. Says, watching you live from Italy, my fellow Ghanaians should all vote for Nana for more to do more. Clementino Kofi says, I love this program, watching live from Nzima Jomoro, Bawia. Okay, I think I got it wrong or right. Forgive me if I got it wrong. George Affle says, tell them the truth, madam. They are visionless. They have nothing good to offer Ghanaians. They are incompetent with narrow minds. Adai Francis Yeboah says, Joyce Bauer never had doubts about the numbers of infected people. But when it comes to the numbers of recovery, she's doubted. You see her hypocrisy? Right. Ophelia Tete says, people are recovering around the world. That is the good news that we are all waiting for and embracing. Of course, the recovery rate is now inching. The numbers are getting larger. I think in a couple of days, we should be hitting the 2 million mark in recoveries worldwide. Right. So this morning, around 11 a.m., myself, I know you may be there. We'll all be gathered at the banquet hall at the Jubilee House, where the president will be launching the long-awaited 600 million stimulus package for small and medium-scale enterprises. Because I know my friend Focus, our cameraman, his girlfriend sells buffet at somewhere around Kaswa.
Did I hear that?
Yes.
Are you sure?
So some people like that, they will need support. You know, they will need support in their businesses. But how will these 600 million, how would it trickle down from the corridors of power at the banquet hall at Jubilee House to the ordinary street seller at Zongo Junction?
Well, and it just said, and I to Ghana man. It's answer. Or maybe bibi to say COVID-19 actual biano. It's a kasem dready abafen. It's cut across the whole world. And now we should see America, Asia, Emma, and for just to cushion them. Canada, in fact,
some are trillions.
Some are trillions
of dollars.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not sure I will say, and we here. President Shah, COVID-19, the first lockdown, 2 weeks, the beer came to a standstill. And Kofo Dredia, and Kofo Sika, and Kofo beer, a coffin. Because sending painful a procuracy to boom. Sikano and ko emma. You know how money comes when money must move. It is when money moves, that is when money comes. When money is stagnant, stabilized at a place, there is nothing that comes to add up to it.
Right.
The philosophy of how money comes by. Internet, it needs to revolve and numb. It will just break here by anytime a president lifted lockdown, we cry. Still now, and you're picking up. Ain't it and Crawford Casava or Sicom the Dija Abafem, Dreadie Akofem, and yes, sir, and Crawford and Yamo. 18-hour sharp president the package, free electricity, free water bill for some months, Abba, incentives or Dima health workers and other agencies, frontline workers. Nina a form of a relief. I would demand crow for more a high more. Beyond that, pharmaceutical companies, you know, he also gave us some 3 billion CDs to cushion them because way health into woman as well more ma promudin and running your my PPAs in your main and also ebeko. Yemanayuko, mistress obedience can be a cornerhole. And so, and then teachers, especially private teachers, Edwamo Diako, are buying Edi Hunkomo, other agencies, other stakeholders. And then Oshosania a dreadful Esikasem because and then and Kofu be bring to me Kokwanso and Kofanioma beyond 190 Kofanioma. 1 year production was 100 crown. Lockdown into affecting staffs and the labor force. No, Obuha instead say be running a human 24/7. No, Sisi on to me running biom.
Okay.
Ni Obi oko 8-hour shifts. Sisi no, oko within the week. Maybe 8 and 7. No, will give you another. No, you're cutting it down. Obuha 1 year. Movement within their working force, no say, or we bet me days be off. In fact, it has changed the whole labor force, no. And it say one more a beha, and then a dreadful four and a drew almost so. I was so a big crack, a beso has here. Ubuside the about could say a better than if so abba. Mijiti say a buying agency share. There'll be agencies, and then you announce it. Kwanya uba faso uba apply na me say maslow so ashase a woman so almost so ema edwedifo asen we so some another one to add that to ne ye e wo dada no okay it is good news ema yen Ghana for ye wade oye ye nya adepa ye nsom yie ye nkrakra ne yie na ye mompa ise nyame be kura no because not in this try moment oh not at this time. An African country, West Africa, Ghana to be precise, and we say better than possible. Yenya created their own mess. Companies suffered. People suffered. And people who ye doom so. And ya now can na enkofobi the year afedie. Look, me can't show the families that made a lot of loss within the 4-year plus doom so. One day war, we had doctors, it be baby no phones and air surgery.
Right.
And for the dialysis so now light call off no more. And for because of generator or the sea about to be baby the sea demo. Na sheno, no nebushi wu. Obi are the fuse in it keke. Look what people went through the 4 years. Nothing. Me say nothing. That was the period that Aban had to tax me. That was the time Aban say electricity bill yen pay more. When ya Aban nanadu danko kufuado. Or seeing this epidemic there be muhu hiamo, muhu chemo, me ye light bill lefiho, me ye water bill lefiho. Taxes so my cutting it down. That's how what is and say when I can't buy this demurrage, no. Also look, no, halt it.
For the period.
For the period. What else do you want? And pay a poverty. Right. And asem and it just send back one or they be pay so my yen. It's you be train after 11. Or betcha, send you can, it will still go through the normal processing.
But yesterday, I think in one of the newspapers, you see, package be a demand nurses or the frontline workers. And your nurses for now, echo drum so. It be more diverted, call those in the offices, accountants,
Why na yeah?
and the call is that how do we ensure that the real traders, the bullfruit seller, the yogurt maker at Carnation, the mobile phone credit seller are the ones who will actually get it?
It was like a challenge a colleague of yours on one of your sister stations.
Right.
So look, what you are saying, I expect you to also go further. Because president announced our department and agencies, they see to the running of this and implementation of all this.
Right.
80 by now, no, call the health ministry, controller and accountant general to answer to those questions. Because women are buying this scanner. Okay, you were frontline health workers here, can scan. Because a clear-cut distinction between Obia or health service, no, Abai was very clear. Say health line, frontline health workers.
Yeah.
Now we should come. The definition, who are those who need to benefit? Who are the people and what are the processes? At the end, you do a more. Because I will catch them say Sikano, I could do one now, one take offices more. Now, one now, a frontline workers in there. That's very unfair. But I think we are all doing a great disservice to ourselves in Ghana.
Right.
We should ask them. And let's say when your opportunity, health minister, Nyeyatini, Ebu also cried that story, no. Let's go. Let's push more and have answers to some of those questions.
Okay.
Nyeyatini, controller, your payment. So if I hope, a then a CK, a say Kodi Yaho, Nakodi Ajuaho, they will get answers. If that is not the issue, they also come out and let us know. Because, and some no, Ebu ho bar ampa, you're better than a firma, Nashiko. Ebu also a no crack, you are cartoon for dream, not enough. So we should always ask more questions. I believe in that. And then we'll get the answers to it.
I agree. So, right. So, approximately by midday or by 1 p.m. this afternoon, small and medium-scale enterprises, traders and small businesses, you will have some good news to chew on per the 600 million stimulus package. So, like Auntie Joyce said, let's wait. Let's keep our fingers crossed till then, and then we'll begin to know the modalities which will unravel how the monies will be disbursed. For now, Auntie Joyce is saying it's good news, and let's revel in it. Right.
So focus girl, my brain cocoa nibiana.
Focus girl. You call phone. You take a break now. You call phone calls. You better make sure say a friend girl on that.
Okay.
My up-to-date information. But I wonder whether focus the man I could loan because I'm saying focus. Very sunny issues.
Oh, the I see me.
Right, the show is still The Dialogue, and I am Isaac Clotter with my guest, Joyce Zempare, on the glass table and chair, and we are discussing issues pertinent to today. On page 3 of the Daily Guide, a story which is headlined, NDC fights NPP over killing plot. So just have a look at the headline, NDC fights NPP over killing plot. Let's find out what killing plot that is. I.F. Joe Iwua Jr. reports from Kumasi that Joseph Yamin, a top member of the National Democratic Congress, and Kennedy Ohene Japan, a stalwart in the New Patriotic Party, are set to engage in a legal battle in court soon. The NDC kingpin says that Mr. Japan, the MP for Asin Central constituency in the Central region, has defamed him in public by labeling him as a killer. Yamin, a former deputy sports minister, has therefore vowed to drag Mr. Japan to court so he could file charges against him in order to clear his name and also make big money out of the case. Kennedy Japan, in a purported audio recording, accused Yamin of plotting to kill some expatriates in Kumasi ahead of the 2020 polls to make the country seem unstable to the international community. Right. It goes on. It's a lengthy story. So grab a copy of the Daily Guide, turn to page 3, and read the story for yourself. But, Auntie Joyce, before this story, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, Kwame Bafo Abronye was on this same show, and he made similar revelations that, in fact, the NPP, your party, should be very security conscious and careful in the way forward, that some of its members could be in danger. And just last week, Honorable Kennedy Japan repeated the same thing on Boiling Point. It looks like from the NPP, there's this concern about safety or the attempts by the NDC or your opponents to cause mayhem in your party. How is it possible? How is it so?
I've already said it in my earlier submission, that the NDC are not people you need to take for granted. Okay. If you want me to give you...
Forgive my English, but you can go into Sorry.
Also, how hard you... the way you put the question, I'm forced to also respond
in the same way. Sorry, I apologize.
NDC for no dear. Adaya mama. Me say share open evidence back one. If swamp of tape na regional court no. It's enough. And no cry enough. Amount. NDC for are bent on doing anything. Even if to kill their own mothers and children, they can do it.
Wow, that's a serious poke in their belly.
Oh, come on. Me say of swamp of tape no. It's still in court. Until I know one thing. Aden, Yami saw court, yes. You should go. And then I know Honorable Kennedy Japan will not speak without facts.
Right.
He will never. He's an honorable member of parliament. He's a man of integrity.
Right.
He never comes out to speak just out in vain. No. He knows what he's talking about.
Right.
And say, Abronya Ebeka, na honorable Abesi Sudiano. Minia, NPP for you taking your baby for granted. A by election, your baby and for catch ye. Near Buye near Gusu, baby and Abba. This time, ya die, ya niate. We are not going to take any word, anything for granted. And also, just when we have information, we are not going to probe it and make sure, say, that is the fact. Because ye nim and Crawford, sheda etnase, a bossem, a quinism, a can. Minion, we'll see them.
Right.
We'll probe the cases and pick them as they come.
Okay. And
deal with them accordingly. Now we fee 2016 election, say 2012, I stand to grade. Collins out the Niano. NDC for ye couldn't pass. That guy in Yaba power, what's happening? Where is he? Why yeah? Also, I want Kunipa to say Enuma. Nebua. 18, if this guy has come out to tell you all this, what else? A dear bium and a bemania one more can. And I say the revelation of Abronya chairman, any honorable.
So why should we particularly take particular interest in this NDC allegation when they were in power in 2016 and, like you said, Collins Dowda brother was throwing that they couldn't really
Don't say they couldn't. Don't say they couldn't.
Okay, I could be wrong.
It is because of the measures we took.
Okay.
Yati, yeti, no name Saman for catching. Ya naso. You to one namo, ain't in a and movie at tea. And no tina and net and as a tiasiano.
So the danger is real.
Of course. It's real. It's out there. It's staring at us. A cassie, yebe true and amoa yebeya will stop them in their tracks. And that one they should bet us. We will stop them in their tracks. It will never happen, never again in this country. And yeah, now I dear back in this for some casa memo. How many men shall be you? How many men shall be? Oh, Chroma, Debbie. It won't be brom was or rum was in your mind. Now you go through the necessary electoral process. Fair deal.
Okay.
Me cannot make kako easy. When we are day, the better.
Yeah, easy honor. But I just wanted to find out.
Okay.
So in this kind of issues, would you report to the CID, the police, that formally, that you've had reports that the NDC or the opposition wants to take action A, B, C? So the
I listened to the Honorable. He said it. That, in fact, even on the 30th, he was calling the necessary agencies to take it up.
And I know, make a proper statement?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, you think the honorable member will just come and sit here and throw that out?
No, not in his capacity, but the
party.
No,
as a party, yes.
Okay. Right.
When the need arises,
okay,
we will. When
right.
the need arises, we will.
Okay, now I guess the menu you want to dig in deeply is the elections, the Electoral Commission, NDC and MPP. But just before you come in, let me just say to our cherished viewers that they can also send their comments to whatever issues we've been discussing together with Auntie Joyce. We've been touching on quite a variety of issues. So you could also send in your thoughts, opinion and comments on the wide range of issues that we are discussing. But currently we are shifting our attention to matters electoral, where the NPP and the NDC have been advised not to mar the elections, and the advice is coming from Jacob Osei-Yeboah, an independent presidential aspirant for the 2020 elections. The story is on page 19 of the Daily Graphic. Auntie Joyce, you say when
you go back to history,
right,
from 1992, with this fourth Republican dispensation, Democratic dispensation, look, the BBA MPP, who say any right, you seeking redress our court.
Okay.
And as NDC, me say who say NDC nika, MPP be MPP be Mr. Your pike confirm children at NDC, you know. And anything po and a word to just to sway people away from whatever actions they are taking. MPP, we've never marred any elections. Go to history, 2008. One woman marching with cutlasses, machetes, and things to the Electoral Commission. MPP never. 2012, when we were not happy, we seek redress at the court. And whatever the results came, we all know Ghanaians were not happy. Yes, MPP was not happy. The President of the Republic now, and then the candidate for MPP, accepted it and asked us to move on. Inti reforms bia abayi sibiano because some party being pushing. We have not taken machetes and clubs and things onto the street to ask for it to be changed. No, we go to the court of competent jurisdiction to seek address and redress, and that's where we've had results. Whatever the outcomes have been, we are taking them in good faith. And then go down with us. But majority has gone in our favor. And then democratic you enjoy, freedom you enjoy. If there's any political party in this country to give honor and praise to, it's no other party than the New Patriotic Party.
Right.
I'm telling you. Now, with all if MPP could stand up to aid and beat them in the history of all political aid, 1 million vote plus. Why? Why? And then me see your court, NDC for Electoral Commission at even the Supreme Court. It testifies that the voter register is bloated. What are they afraid of? We say we are not afraid of the current voter register.
Right.
But the right thing, the needful must be done. It must be done. Yeah, they are told about my bench. No. As I see, I should say, no, me, not a population of about time I 2016, voter register 2012, a population of about 25 to 28 million. Now your voter register is about 15 million. Abba. And if I say DMC, look at the statistics, look at the figures, and tell me whether those are genuine figures. 2012, yet Tuaba ma addiction, Emma other regions, other police stations near Tuaba. And yes, I call for biometric voting. the things must be corrected and make sure. Say, Obia, buy data, everything is captured. Say, me register with Medina ha, mo police station ha, me wo Nalerugu, and I'm wo Kajelu Krana. It should give me access to cast my vote.
Okay.
It should give me, or I should be seen. Data no punchy, I should be seen. But I dare you see a biometric and you net to aba. You do baby, I say obi fa manual. How? May say the needful must be done. The right thing must
But
happen.
some of those who are maybe not too comfortable.
But me can't will be say, and a COVID-19 be that trading. COVID-19, why they say, you boy yamin pie, say a bed brass in a few. But until a vaccine, look, the whole world, scientists are catching say you can only bring out a vaccine after a year. Some, if you are not careful, 2 years. We thank God say a bad year. Remedies ni nema ya ye, and you recovery. I'm a pandemic and so the rate of infection are cut down. 27 December. Say and that's what to send it here. You better banana and rubber. And no, you see, as I see a control. And no, dear, you infect others. And no, dear, transmission rate no, uncle so. Do you get the logic? Their logic. Do you get it? Look, me, Obi a sample mathematics man. Or say, how many polling stations? About 29 to 30,000.
About 29,000, yes.
Polling stations. Now, used to say even one polling station should not exceed 500 now by their new airline, CI no. Funny say, you cut every polling station to 500 persons per one polling station. You increase the polling station to about 40,000. Every day, we register 25 persons and not 20%. 20% a day by 30 months, 30 days. You find say registration will take 30 days across the nation. We register for 20 a day by 30. I'm saying
600.
600. So 600 now we increase it to even if you maintain the 30,000 police station when you're saying. And now increasing to 40,000 police stations.
That's quite.
When you're saying.
So, that's quite insightful.
20 persons. And you tell me 20 persons a day at a police station, you cannot meet all the protocols that need to register people. Oh, then we are not a serious country.
Yabeko break kakra, yababaka. We'll continue the discussion. We'll also activate the phone lines and take the calls of our cherished viewers and also open the window of celebration to see who the birthday celebrants for today are. So let's just quickly take some few messages and then we go for a quick break. Nanaya says, good morning to both of you. Watching you live from London. I enjoy this program so much. Well done, Net2 TV. More ideas and knowledge from God to bring more educative programs. Razak Bashiru says, great job. Peter Juniora said, good work. Fusaini Salifu from Kaswa Zongo says, stigmatization about COVID-19 is on the ascendancy, and if we don't take care, it will make the fight against the disease very difficult. A lot of people will prefer keeping the disease to themselves than to let their health officials know because of the fear of the stigma. Well, there are some more messages ahead, but we'll take a quick break. When we come back, the show with Madam Zempare continues. Welcome back into the studios. You're still watching The Dialogue with me, Isaac Clote, and my guest today is Madam Joyce Konoki Zempare. We've been discussing a whole lot of issues, and we are now awaiting your contribution as well. In a couple of minutes, in about the next 5 minutes, the phone lines will be activated. 0240-550-899. We'll also be taking your messages via WhatsApp, so keep them coming via WhatsApp. And of course, on our social media handles at Net2TVGH. Farouk from Temase simply put, the minority 4 years in opposition to learn political and compile for Ghanaians a competent and credible voters register. That's all. Eric Hakuna Matata from Koforidua says government is doing all it can to mitigate the spread of the virus, but some of us are too indisciplined. Up till this moment, some still believe the pandemic is still a myth. But my piece of advice to the doubting pharmacists is COVID-19 won't spare you if you live a carefree life. Of course, good morning to OPK, my big brother, who's a centurion at the Jubilee House and watching live from his home at Techi Camp with their small girl, Adra Bosheba. Enjoy the morning. Madam, you were going to talk about the stigmatization before we went on the break.
Acknowledge my good brother who sent this from Castle. Salifu. Very, very important. I'm so happy he chipped in such very important point. Yeah. Idea hapa, idea ba krom ha. Yare bi ba na yede. Me who say na make tree na fa. Momwa me, mama ko abrofu tree.
Tree school.
And then na wo say yede bibia enye abata at the corner ho. Sabi yare a abey. Yare ni say esi baby a. My share videos 3 from 3 different countries. I will be a onya COVID-19. We recover. Now we're doing any community or be lining up. Now one to hymns. No one the praises. A welcome no. Or by no mean no bomb pie. Heart. Hospitals seem to have only a boy and some mount. Even Ghana, let me applaud our health workers. Which means that Obi recover no few also look at the way they send the person off. Yeah. So beautiful. I day na yen me kai papa here Ghana Health Service here press briefing about 2-3 weeks ago. O kasa ni committee and then the macro pia. Mr. Mo, when ya dear say ye Obi high. Yeah. I wo ho. Esa se wo de nyame ase se wo nua no kwa akoti bi ntise no aba. Ade ba kwa krom ha edi anya. NCC for Madam, sorry. This is where public education ehunhia. Otiasie. You say, ba, we don't prepare the minds of our people. We it was send your befano afa. Now, Sebi, now, COVID-19, and no posse ba will be recovered. Now, you're a BP sunkase. You're diabetes sunkase. HIV ba, you look at the way we stigmatize people. Why?
But now you can even walk past anybody with HIV. You wouldn't.
Not now. Even those times you could not tell.
But now with education.
With education.
Yes. It's getting better, yes.
No, it's in a day.
Okay.
People would die out of stigmatization and not being affected with
that. We pray shouldn't happen.
That is, I'm telling you, it is one thing we need to study.
Serious.
Yes.
That's why I now I understand why people take the stigmatization issue very, very critically.
Because people when I start feeling the symptoms, and I mean, my second born, those times, me quite Jumana me babe, hey, they say menu. Can you imagine? So, a touch would, if I had this thing, that tells you that he would have run away from me and from home.
Your own son.
Your own son. It needs to take time for us. Oh, and it will surprise you that a lot of homes had experienced such
stigmatization.
What you are saying?
Okay.
we'll fight not only the pandemic, but the stigmatization.
That comes with it.
That comes with it.
Right. So 0240-550-899. The phone lines have been activated now. So do we have a caller on the line? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Very good morning. How are you, madam?
I'm fine. I'm paying Michiam.
Pacho, Yenina,
Yeah,
Jona, first of all, Michigan, I'm paying another don't cook for. Maybe Tia Jonas will be or be a Michiasa from Munia, will be a more Michiamina. I just about go to say, and this is for they are frustrated. Less than 7 months to election, up to now, Omuni vice president, Omuni campaign message, Omuni message, message out, I'm a Ghanaian. And the Dombe allow on this propaganda, ya, Omuya, about covenant in the do Ghana. Not China, and I want Nipa do not recover. And ya Ghana Hankwa, and a covenant in do yam being recover. We make a annual. For recover. If we are baby, as I know, be a bomb pie. I don't know the Ombe live on some of the more campaign message. Now, we're into the Ombe field. Ombe field was almost planning for what first opposition party can see my up to now, less than 7 months. But payment the only message via election. Until then, offense on there. Out of frustration, we're not on the out, and also the bomb. And so, Madam Nokasa, or Kasa pa. Now, Okachen say, man, penny package now, or the man, a better than a do be our tombo fruit. Obey, Yanamo Missy, because to go. More than 4 months in the party fee, that minute. What pain or more with the boy.
Okay. All right. By tomorrow morning, we'll find out how the package will unfold for the small and medium-scale enterprises. We are very, very grateful.
Now, if you catch Mr. Stanis, so send this before 7 go so and crow for a dream normal the actual manifesto into be a of Uncle.
Right. So this morning, we are still taking your phone calls 0240-550-899. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Very good morning, madam. Can we have your name and where you are calling from? Good morning. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Please. Yes.
The my family.
And the 2 TV near.
I am a 2 TV me. I am also. Your brother to say what?
You.
Make a secretary. Your friend say. I told my estate.
Okay, yes, you.
I am an easy passer. And then my Obama and Abetna TV so. Wakasa come up. Maybe I'm going to say. And can my mouth to back to the agony.
Okay.
And maybe I am Memma. A man who so yeah, do. Yabu Yahumade, one who obey our body, Wakata Kamapa.
All right.
Now, some back on some better military toy or Mampenini, Tikana or better, or Tikana daddy form. Then quiet and Tambo. Because you knew, baby, as uncle for more than Tika over sooner. I thought about the Jamaya Mampenini, why or Mampenini, why. If you didn't call on Jacka. Now you won't say I didn't know a sortie and I say a quadim. I said the Ticano, yet the Gama woman at Jama woman. No, they didn't image and Adam.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I guess all we are on better Jama Pedino.
Okay, yeah, that's it. All right, yeah, that's it. So, a quick update on the COVID figures in Ghana 5,918 positive tests so far. 31 unfortunate deaths with 1,754 recoveries. Do we have any other caller on the line? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning,
your friend came in the cassette open so I'm
okay, yes, you.
You have to pass me minimum.
All right.
Now, the American can no credit. That's when this is for the money at the Padia Magana for.
Okay.
Now, say, yeah, register for fly. Most say, mum plan any walk out, I quite meeting a more free hole. And I did the year therefore. A dear pine tea and 94 say, or more, a Unauthorized and a twaba. In 2012, the finger of God, a whole new 27-0, no?
Yes.
27-0, what will be that? What you see, and the Supreme Court say, and your papa, a Unauthorized and your papa, into you, dear bay. And then, Mammy, dear Mensa, was a son, Mamma, I'm a big year, come on. Enti me tie ma me na o 20 years e me say me no me kumba bi kwa na me kwachi kwa se me kotwa ba be yi simply because me enya fra me be transfer of voter is ya me ko ba bi a me tuma to ba we ni amamu papa eno na tufo ado amamu papa be ma ba nana na me nshira no ndamasi bye bye.
Bye-bye, that's it. So this is where we bring down the curtains on the interactive segment, of course, with our cherished viewers. We'll now open the window of celebrations and see who our birthday celebrants are for the day, 19th May. Grace Nanesi Boateng, of course, our colleague right here at Kencity Media, Oman FM in particular, is celebrating her great day today, and from the entire family at Kencity Media, we say happy birthday to you, Nana AC. Of course, the whole pot of Takrade and Tama will be joyous today. Happy birthday to Epia Pokua Priscilla. And this message comes from your dad, Reverend Kujo, and your siblings, wishing you all the best in life and age with grace, they say. Who's next on the birthday roll this morning? We have happy birthday to Erica Oting. From your husband, siblings, wishing you all the best in life, age with grace. Of course, who else do we have? Mamiya Usua Jackson from Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Usu Jackson. And your siblings, the message is simple, age with grace. And that's a lovely smile on the face of the celebrant, Mamiya. Paloma Oyugi is also celebrating her great day today. And this is a message from a loved one, an unnamed loved one, which says, age with grace as well. Happy birthday from us to you. And finally, Andrea Perlo, an Italian professional footballer, it's your birthday. And not forgetting Madame Hannah Otu, the wife of a colleague of mine at the, of course, in the media circles. The wife of Andrew Ansa Yureichi. Of course, have a fantastic day today, Madam Hannah Otu. And on this note, it's sad to say we'll bring down the curtains on today's episode of The Dialogue. We've been in the studio with Madam Joyce Konoki Zempare, a Deputy Communications Director for the New Patriotic Party. Alhaji Boniface Sadiq Abubakar will be with Yao Amofa on the national agenda. Please don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. It will be fun.